Pirkkala wins Finland's most dynamic municipality title for fourth year. Finnish healthcare sector strengthens cybersecurity measures amid rising threats. Higher wages found outside Helsinki in select professions. Drug abuse issues stir concerns among businesses in Jyväskylä. Pirkkala, a municipality in the Pirkkala region, has claimed the title of Finland's most dynamic municipality for the fourth consecutive time according to a study by WSP Finland. With a population of about 20,900 and a convenient location near Tampere, Pirkkala stands out for attracting a large number of young people, 35% of whom hold university degrees and nearly 70% are under 55. The municipality has made significant infrastructure developments and attracted numerous large companies, especially in logistics, thanks to its proximity to the airport and major road routes. The list of the 20 most dynamic municipalities also includes Helsinki, Espoo, and nearby areas like Tuusula, Porvoo, and Raisio. Helsinki has also risen notably due to migration from within and outside the country, as well as success in tourism and culture. However, municipalities like Tampere rank lower than Pirkkala, reflecting a trend of families seeking more spacious living environments in suburban areas. The social healthcare sector in Finland is increasingly working to prevent and respond to cyber threats. Recently, phishing emails and fake messages have become more common, posing a risk of exposing sensitive patient information if staff accidentally click on fake links. Experts suggest that healthcare workers need to improve cybersecurity skills to protect patient data and organizational safety. At the South Pohja Welfare Center, many employees have received phishing messages through email and phone. In response, regular cybersecurity training sessions are held. At JAMK University in Jyväskylä, a project is underway to train healthcare professionals in hacking prevention skills, supported by the Finnish Security Assurance Center. Security experts advise against using easy-to-guess passwords, ensuring software updates, and always reporting any incidents to protect systems from potential threats. A recent study in Finland reveals that in some professions, earnings outside the Helsinki metropolitan area can significantly surpass those in the capital. In professions such as teachers and preschool assistants, salaries in other regions even exceed those in the capital. For example, the average income for teachers outside the metro area is €4,018 per month, while in the capital, it only reaches €3,637. Factors like lower cost of living, smaller class sizes, and a friendlier work environment also contribute to teachers outside Finland's main regions feeling more comfortable in their jobs and lives. Several other professions also show this disparity. Firefighters and sports personnel outside Helsinki are also paid more than in the metropolitan area. In the case of Rusar Kanernen, a sports coach in Kazaarni, she reports that although her income is slightly lower, living there provides a sense of peace and savings compared to working in larger cities. However, for 84% of professions, income in the capital remains higher, particularly in fields that require high-level expertise. This study helps workers in Finland consider their work location based on their personal needs and financial situation. A group of businesses in Jyväskylä has voiced concerns about drug addicts often gathering in the city center, causing issues such as urinating at store entrances and disturbing the civilized atmosphere. According to a store owner, behaviors such as spitting and bottle breaking have negatively impacted the environment. However, Minner Lapisto, a staff member of the Tukialus project, offers a different perspective, stating that this behavior partly stems from a lack of basic services such as free public toilets in the city center. She emphasizes that many people have no other place to meet basic needs, especially those who are homeless and addicted to drugs. Lapisto suggests the city needs reasonable support solutions and reminds people that the city belongs to everyone. Additionally, Reizo Mustonen, someone with street living experience, proposes opening more public shelters in winter so homeless people have a place to stay warm and safe. Last weekend in Masku, a young man became the victim of brutal violence with no one calling for help, even though many were aware of the incident. According to the Southwest Finland police, two young men, aged 16 and 17, have been arrested on suspicion of participating in this serious assault. The incident took place late Friday evening in a private apartment in Masku, where the victim was severely beaten over an extended period, leaving him seriously injured. Disturbingly, despite many people knowing about the incident, no one called the emergency number. The first report came from a completely uninvolved person who heard through rumors. The police continue to investigate to clarify the motives and plan to increase preventive education in schools. The difficult financial situation of drivers in Finland is becoming increasingly evident in the poor condition of tires. During inspections, nearly 37,000 serious defects were recorded last year, resulting in cars failing to meet standards, an increase of about 4,000 cases from 5 years ago. The number of drivers banned from driving due to tire defects has also risen sharply, from under 6,000 to 6,700 cases. The main reason is that tires are among the largest expenses, and as cars age, drivers often cut maintenance costs, choosing to use tires until they are fully worn out. Especially with winter approaching, using improper tires for slippery road conditions can be dangerous. Notably, using tires of the wrong size is becoming more common. Many people buy tires online but forget to check the correct size. To ensure safety, experts remind users to pay attention to tire size and appropriate certification symbols to avoid unfortunate incidents. Finland's largest green transition investment project, a €4 billion steel plant in Inko is facing challenges due to prolonged planning processes. Blast Green Steel, the company planning to produce steel using green, non-polluting hydrogen instead of fossil fuels, hopes the planning will be completed this year, but it may be delayed until the end of 2025. If completed, the plant could supply green steel to the European market, with a 100,000-ton order from a German customer. However, CEO Mark Picarar states the prolonged process is impacting progress and making it difficult to attract investment from Finnish family and pension funds. Although the project has the potential to create 1,000 jobs and generate significant tax revenue for Inko, it still faces strong opposition from local residents. In a telephone survey, although more people support the project, social tensions in Inko have increased. Local leaders and the mayor hope that, with agency support, the project will continue, contributing to the goal of reducing CO emissions. Olivier Norek, a famous French writer, surprised many as his novel about the Winter War achieved great success in France. The novel The Winter Warriors not only topped bestseller lists but is also being considered for a prestigious literary award and has received a movie adaptation offer. Published in early fall, the novel has attracted the attention of French media for its profound and realistic depiction of Finland's life or death struggle against the Soviet Union in the harsh winter of 1939 to 1940. Before writing the book, Olivier Norek spent months researching the history and fighting conditions of the Finns, enduring harsh winters and studying materials at major libraries in Finland. With the sensitivity of a former police investigator and humanitarian experience, he met with experts, soldiers, and even Finnish researchers to complete his story. The Winter Warriors is not only a tribute to the resilient fighting spirit of the Finns but also an expression of respect from a foreigner for a part of Finland's history. Kaivohuone, one of Finland's oldest restaurants with a 186-year history, has officially closed permanently at the end of October 2024. Located in Kaivopuisto in central Helsinki, Kaivohuone originally served mineral water to tourists in the 19th century before becoming one of the most famous nightclubs. Designed by architect Carl Engel, it once attracted the upper class from St. Petersburg and across Russia to Finland. Over the decades, Kaivohuone has witnessed cultural events, from dance performances to important social gatherings. However, in recent years, gradual decline and the COVID-19 pandemic have reduced attendance. Several scandalous incidents have occurred there, particularly involving street gangs in 2022. Now, Kaivohuone will officially cease operations, awaiting a new owner from the city of Helsinki, marking the end of a cultural icon in Finland's capital. Helsinki Central Station's iconic clock tower is being renovated to become an exciting destination with event space, a restaurant, and a brewery. Designed over 100 years ago by architect Eliel Saarinen, this clock tower will open to the public in fall 2025 after decades of being open only during special events. This renovation project is being funded by the station's clock tower company with a 7-figure budget, and VR, Finland's railway company, is committing €60 million to develop the station from 2019 to 2026. The clock tower will feature 3 spacious event spaces on 2 floors, becoming the first brewery in Europe to be located within a central station. All repairs are closely monitored by the Heritage Agency to preserve the building's original beauty. This is an eagerly awaited step to make the clock tower a fresh destination for residents and visitors in Finland's capital. Unpredictable seasonal changes are causing serious impacts on ecosystems. The rapid transitions between summer and winter are not only causing vegetation to shift gradually northward but are also making it difficult for many species to adapt to new environments. According to Professor Ieri Saksi-Arvi from the University of Turku, this rapid warming in the north is pushing vegetation zones to move north, making ecosystems vulnerable. Although change is normal in nature, the current pace is unprecedented and poses a challenge for species unable to migrate northward.